Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to be inserting via Chinook at that LZ. From that LZ, we're going to push roughly south-southwest to this OP. It's kind of right on, there's a little ridge line right here. We're going to try to get up. We're not going to push all the way up top. We should be able to get some elevation right here and try to get eyes out into the objective, into the town, just to get some eyes on what we're going to be dealing with, or a better approach into the town. From there, we're going to be simulating that we're splitting this town in two with another squad. As you see, I've marked our lane on this right-hand side. Basically, just imagine this main, or this MSR here, as our kind of LOA. So the other squad is going to be pushing on the other side, south along parallel with us, and we have everything on the eastern side of the road. For the most part, we will be clearing all of these buildings. So there are a few of them, but it's not too crazy. So once we get in here, all of these buildings in here are going to be cleared. Shouldn't have to worry about stuff out here, but if we do take contact or get shot at from any of these kind of outskirting buildings, you know, we'll have to push and clear those, but we'll see when we get into the AO. I've marked phase lines 1 through 4. So from OP1, we'll push down to clear through phase line 1. Then obviously we'll push through and clear all these buildings to phase line 2. And then we're going to cross this field into this next cluster of buildings to phase line 3. Clear all those out. And then finally push from there all the way to the objective Alpha, and then once to phase line 4 now. At objective Alpha is just a small enemy compound. They've been flying in supplies via helo from this compound, so we're going to go in there and clear that out and destroy any equipment or ammo caches that they may have at objective Alpha. Other than that, it's pretty cut and dry as far as we're just assaulting, clearing through this town all the way to the objective, and then holding position at phase line 4 for extract. At this time, it doesn't seem to be any known civilian presence in the main part of the city here, but it's possible they could be in and around the area, so make sure we're checking our fire. That'll be part of what we're going to be doing up on OP1, is discerning whether there's civilians in the area or not. Obviously, when we're in the town, HE is restricted unless it's an emergency. I think that about covers it. Does anybody have any specific questions or concerns with the mission or what we're about to do?
Negative.
Negative.
Intel on the enemy armed trucks?
Yep, expect armed vehicles, light armor, as always. Anybody else? You guys got your buddy teams made up, your CLS, all that good to go?
Yep.
Alright, stand by.
Lock and load.
Lock and load.
Yeah, go ahead and lock and load. Alright, whenever you guys are ready, go ahead and take the flagpole behind you. As soon as you get there, it's make sure you secure the LZ, wait for the bird to take off, and then immediately push to cover.
Alright, sound off when you're there.
Coven's in.
Transit in. Bobby's here.
Yeah, I'm here. Alright, so since that first compound there to the south.
On me, we're pushing south. From a wedge. Copy.
Alpha, let's try to stick in these trees and whatnot. We don't need to stay on the road or anything, just pick the best route under cover. Roger, once we get up there to that OP marker break, you know, just make sure we don't skyline, just we just want to get up there and take a peek over. Bravo, are you missing a guy? Roger, I only see 3 of you on my Android. Negative. Just double check with all your guys if they have micro daggers. Roger. Just make sure
The fuck is
you
that?
keep tabs.
Got eyes on something?
No, just like I have no idea what that is. Like a spire in just behind this cliff here. Oh, we're just gonna ride the military crest, whatever you call it, all the way to the OP here.
I'm trying to hold the wedge formation, but I don't want to go up too high on the side of the hill.
Yeah, collapse however you need.
I'm gonna go on the other side.
Yeah, let's shift left here into this definitely. I don't like being up on the...
This Alpha shifted left a little bit to get into this depression.
Roger.
Don't be depressed, Wilberry. Get it?
I get it.
Poppin', do you get it?
I got it.
Once we get to the OP, just basically get online, but make sure we got flank security set up as well.
Copy. Switch to a low posture here. Copy.
Okay, let's hold here for a spot.
Yeah, are we on the wrong side of the hill type of thing? We got skyline like crazy here.
We should be good here.
This Alpha, we were right at OP1, but there's no cover here. There's no concealment even.
Roger. Just try to just take it low, stay behind as much depth as you can. I'm getting thermals out.
I got a civilian in the top of the spire there, that tower. I don't see a weapon.
Yeah, same.
This Alpha, be advised, bearing 182, that tower, the spire, there's a civilian watching towards the airfield.
Roger, got eyes. Alright, yeah, so this doesn't look all that great without peeking the town. So Alpha, go ahead and push yourself back down to Bravo. And we'll start pushing south along the trees, kind of along the road down here. Bravo, you'll be on point.
Copies.
Alright, pick it up. We're gonna push east down this hill and we're gonna be behind Bravo.
Copy.
We're gonna be in a diamond off of Botman.
Everyone's got right.
Negative. Just stay off fucking room.
Just keep moving back.
Yeah, Roger, we're right with him.
Let's go ahead and cross the road here. Yeah, Bravo, just hold. Alpha, go ahead and cross.
road. Bravo's got security to the south.
Alpha just bound past them on the other side of the road. You take it.
Yeah, roger. Well, we're crossing.
Roger,
Oh,
Bravo.
bound past Bravo. We're gonna take point here.
Yeah, I got civilian front. A couple of civilians front, top of the hill, my southwest.
Roger. Yeah, Bravo, just call them.
Bravo, we just passed.
Keep moving back. Our general heading is, we're gonna skirt this road basically all the way into town.
Okay, these compounds were marked.
I got vehicles in this fucking compound.
Please also be advised, I got vehicles in these compounds, all civilians to the southeast.
Roger, let's stay out
Hey,
of the mosque.
hey.
Just stay on the
Stay away.
northwest side.
Fucking move back where you came from. This south will get a civilian running towards us, we're trying to fucking get
Yeah, there's a lot of civilians around.
Roger. If it's just civilians here, let's just keep going. Break, I got guys on rooftop 240 with guns.
Guys, armed people on rooftops 240.
Eyes on.
copies.
Bravo, push around the left side of this mosque.
Alright,
Up
keep
on the
moving.
street here.
Bravo is gonna be on the left side of this mosque.
You got eyes on those guys on the roof?
Yeah, April. We're moving down the right side of the mosque. We got fucking civilians very close here.
Bravo, keep pushing up alongside Alpha on the left side of that mosque.
Yeah, we keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Bravo, let me know if you need us to halt for you to get online with us.
Oh boy.
Right, are we taking down those shooters on the top of the hill, or they might be friendly?
Alright, short hold here at this compound. We're gonna wait for Bravo to get up online with us.
Copy. White active.
Alright, yep. Fuck, Heckman's right down.
0. Take those guys off.
I'm watching the left.
Mike is out.
I'm up.
Alright, engage this guy.
Something on the street level pushing on us.
Alright, go low pot.
I'm with you, Mackenzie.
We have to displace, they have a beam on us.
Look at your dad.
Bravo, you need to push. There's a little bit of death light here to the northwest of Alpha. Get into this.
I just pushed up a little bit inside the thing to get out of, the guy that had a beam on us.
Roger.
push it to you.
Pushing it, Lee, keep pushing. Gotcha.
Bravo, push over here west. Death light.
It's not doing anything.
Fuck, I don't see.
Yeah, I'm getting shot at there through the trees to, southwest. Northwest.
Some smoke out there in maneuver.
Oh,
Is this compound that we're in clear?
Stand by.
Alpha Bravo, let's
Compound, I believe, is clear. I did not clear it, no.
oh, we should probably clear this compound one.
Alright, Bravo's pushing up. Let's clear this compound real quick and then move.
Bravo, your team's not with you. Be advised.
Alright, go ahead and cross.
Crossing.
Crossing.
East Alpha, we're moving southwest through these compounds.
Mike, I'm gonna try to get up to these rocks.
Clear.
Get it?
I'm moving past you.
Go for it.
It's clear.
Oh!
I got fucking contact down the road. There's a fire team at least.
East Alpha, we got contact, fire team goes one side, west-southwest down the road. AR.
Bravo, you get up here in these buildings right here to our
They're pushing on. They're pushing on Bravo. They're pushing on Bravo.
Yeah, roger. There's an exit on the east wall here. We can get around this fucking wall. Austin McKenzie, push around the east side of this. Correction, the southeast side of
Yeah,
this.
no, we're pushing too far. Pushing too far. We have enemies directly to our northwest.
There's still more down
Bravo's.
there.
Bravo's to our northwest.
Yeah, they're on the other side of Bravo. That's why I'm worried. I'm pushing out of the compound to the southeast.
Yeah, right.
Let's go, guys. We need to start getting to these buildings and start clearing.
We need cover here. We're pinned down in this compound. We're gonna try to maneuver out of here.
Clear.
Push out the back side, this north side to us. There's a large rock covering here.
The one is pushing out the north side back to Bravo.
Yep, roger, move it.
At this alpha, we're gonna move back up. Alright, push north, out of these compounds, and push to Bravo.
Copy,
you
we're
outside,
coming
Bravo?
down. No, I'm still on the roof. Coming down.
Negative.
Alright, let's go back.
Pause McKenzie, we're covering you from here. Got no fucking walls.
Yeah, I can't see shit.
Alright, we're here.
Alright, let's move.
I can see Bravo to our west.
Yeah, copies.
Mike, I got you guys.
We're gonna move past Bravo here and hit these buildings. Send it. Yeah, roger, I'm eyes on you on a dagger. Yep, team 2, take that.
Clear.
We're gonna hold out the security towards these storefronts.
Clear. Let's go paint it. Is there no?
We watch left over here. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so just Alpha and Bravo. Good shit.
Got him.
Okay, they got it.
Alright, I'm back up. I got shot from the south here, from the left flank.
Alright, covering left flank.
March, move it. That was my bad. Sorry, I heard fucking the shots, but I didn't fucking see where it was coming from.
We're good. We're gonna keep moving towards the west-southwest here. Alright, let's keep moving and clearing. We need to clear all these storefronts here.
Alright, moving to the storefront.
Alright,
This
Mike.
Alpha, we're taking shots from the south.
Roger, Alpha. We're pushing up to
I'm
get
on
your
ya.
southwestern security.
I'm gonna push right.
Where are the shots coming from?
South.
I got shots from the other side too. Is Bravo's not.
Going in. Clear. You're coming out.
Alright, let's hit the upstairs.
Bravo,
yeah.
go ahead and keep pushing yourself to phase line 1.
Yeah, we need to push them with us because there's a lot of buildings here. Oh, enemy in the building.
Alright, looks clear. Pushing in right.
Alright, he's down. Luga's in the door.
Right's clear.
Clear.
Alright, this first.
I got
Oh,
a
that's
BTR 220.
Alright, yeah.
DTR
Alright.
bearing 220, 150 meters.
Over to my position. Probably get a shot on it.
Yeah, copies. Potwin, I need you to
Oh shit.
Moving.
go to one position.
Check that.
Potwin, I need you at
Yeah,
one
moving.
position.
Right here. Right up. It's right up.
Shoot her
the
down.
middle of the
Copy.
Let me get an
Jesus
actual shot
Christ.
for you.
Contact southwest in this next compound.
254, 250, 250. Mike, go ahead.
Pushing up. No.
Mackenzie, watch that fucking...
Kenzie, I got enemies on my side there.
Alright, 250 popping. Did you see it?
I don't see it.
Right, Heckman on me.
Right on the hill back there. Bravo, you might have to push up on that road and see if you can get a shot on that BTR. It's got our corner pinned down. It's right up on the fucking hill, about 250
Going in.
meters southwest. Over.
One EQ.
Taking the shot.
Copy, go ahead.
Pushing
up.
you, Mike. How's it coming?
I'm holding it downstairs.
Coming in.
Roger.
On me.
On you.
Pushing in left.
Was that our AT?
Check the back room. on
The
the-
BTR is down. We're smoking right now. BTR is smoking right now.
Clear.
Going up on the
On you.
roof.
Push in southwest from here, AJ, when you're ready.
Roof is clear.
Did you tell the boss that the BTR is smoking?
Roger.
One is Alpha. BTR is smoking.
Roger, got eyes on good shit. Hold pause, let Bravo get up online.
Alpha copies.
Also make sure we're marking all these buildings with green spray paint.
Alright, we're holding for Bravo to get online with us now.
Pass me.
Is this This isn't clear.
Yeah. Clearing the building?
Yeah, clear all the buildings and mark them.
On you, Heckman.
Going in, going right.
On you.
That's clear.
Moving to the next one here, next door. This is clear. Checking the top quickly.
Mike, let's push
Top
around
is
this
clear.
way here.
Mark.
Be south of where at baseline 1. Taking fire from the
Oh,
south.
I've got at my 224 on top of the hill, on top of a building. He was taken out. That's good. Nishkum.
Yeah, I hit from 1-1 just dropped him.
Yeah, I saw the shots.
We're out there.
Hey, you guys
Crossing
gotta
behind.
get with your team.
Roger.
Moving behind you.
Got that guys up here.
Hey, you open that door, Lee. What do you, Lee? Let us know you're opening that fucking door, man.
One down, one down.
Alright, we're on the first baseline now. We're standing by for orders to move past. Is there a way to get up on the roof of this thing?
Pine right, a little bit there, Lee.
Clear, clear.
No,
I'm on. I'm up. I'm poking through the little roof of my building here.
Alright.
Shots, definite shots. Southwest.
Bravo, are you running clear up to baseline 1?
I've got camo netting at 216 near where the.
The BTR is just before the BTR.
Two-story.
Roger, Bravo, I want you to cross the street out the whole base of fire when you cross. We're gonna push to baseline 2 from
Bad
here.
spot here.
Alpha copies. Midwest, we're still taking lots of fire from the
Let's play
south.
this, Lee, first.
Yeah, roger that.
Alright, Bravo is gonna cross the
Set,
street,
ahead.
cover them.
Yeah, I'm with Lee. We're clearing bottom building here in the garage, to the west.
Roger, everybody push down on the.
Okay, going up, going up.
We need to
Lee
hold
going
security
up.
for Alpha so they can push up to the next phase line.
Bravo, I just heard him said disregard. You are pushing to
Room
cross the
right.
street while Alpha holds
Got a
for
gunner.
Bravo, copy that. We are just making a compound
We got a
Alpha
gunner to the
full
left.
push up.
Frag out or splash out.
We are right beneath you guys.
Flash out there, Lee. Flash out to the left.
One, be advised,
Watch
we
out.
are clearing one
Watch
time
out,
building
buddy.
on the corner, and then we're gonna
Flash
move up.
out.
Roger. Alpha, once Bravo's across, then go ahead and send yourself and start clearing phase line 2.
Alpha copies.
Status.
Lee and Colgan are on the second
Just
floor,
pushing
just
in,
clearing out
Marcus,
the
right here
upper
for protection.
floor here.
Good shit. Okay, Alpha got security force, so we need to cross the street up to the corner.
This is Alpha, I've
Roger.
got further compounds to
Let's
the
go.
east along this road, which have not been cleared. We haven't been that far east. Do you want us to move there?
Alright, clear this building here. We're actually
We see all
I don't know how far east you're talking, but this
Uh,
one, this fancy walls here in the
Last
wooden
man
gate,
around the
yes.
cross.
I'm talking the next grid to the east.
Negative.
They are on the corner here, facing southwest.
Please. Got it.
Colgan on me.
Roger. Copy.
Alpha, this is Bravo. We are set. You can move up.
Alright, Heckman, let's move.
As soon as they push up, let's go back this building. It's too squad.
You're back on
That's
it.
marks to the southwest.
Gotcha.
Alright, we're crossing.
I'm with you.
Building clear, you have two buildings behind us though.
Alright, move up. Team 2 cleared out. Stay down.
There's a guy in the.
No, I mean,
Looks clear. I'm going to the left.
Stay here.
Oh,
That
indoor.
inside here?
Side of
I
Go.
fucking
Yep.
smoked him.
Going in, going left.
Clear. Let's take this building here.
first
Alright,
one
Heckman,
clear.
let's take the roof.
He shot at
Go
my
ahead.
sergeant.
Clear.
I'm on you.
Opening.
We got
Looks
Clear.
clear going in left.
Our building clear.
Left
Shooting,
clear.
to the southwest in this compound.
Go, 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 go.
Hey, Pine.
Looks
Good, paint it.
clear. Yeah, it's a short.
Everybody good?
Alright, actual got the one behind us.
Moving in.
Go, 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 go.
Alpha and Bravo, keep talking.
Alright, we're pushing fast from the rear.
I'm gonna check.
rear of
I'm gonna check the
building.
upstairs here.
Pushing up to the next building.
Oh, you guys are on top.
It's clear.
Colgan.
Hey, Bravo, clear the house front.
Copy that
Yep.
out.
Working left.
Right, clear, right.
On you.
Okay, moving left.
Right. How's it going, Team 2?
2 buildings
I
to
don't
the left. 2 rooms to the left there.
Southwest somewhere. We push on the back end here.
Roger, when you're done, tag it.
Can anybody hear Little Barry? Or is that
I'm
just
gonna
me?
take these over here.
They're just crossing.
I can't hear him.
Alpha, this is Bravo. You got the
Alright, it's firing really near me, about 20 meters up from me. Is the compound behind us clear?
Yeah, we're try to get eyes on this guy who's just shooting close to us. We gotta. They're firing at Bravo.
Alright, I'm moving to the next compound.
Watch the right hand side.
Clear, clear.
Over you.
Direction.
Right, opening door. Wanna pie it?
On you.
Some.
Little Barry's down.
Copy. Coming to you.
Team 2, keep pushing up.
You guys okay?
Kenzie's back up. Got a shooter.
Ah, damn it, you have.
He pushed out the compound.
Is Pavin up?
Pavin is.
That's why you need to be.
We need to get on fucking squad net.
I dropped him. I'm gonna
Medic!
work on Pavin.
Roger.
Bravo, be advised. Alpha's down at this time.
Medic's right on the other side of that wall. Go
Copy.
through that
Try,
go through that
taking
opening.
Advantage. I'll be over there in a second.
Doc, the other
I
one's
know.
right inside this fucking archway. We're gonna stabilize.
Okay.
AJ, what'd you look?
I'll get your security to yourself.
Guys in leg.
You got
Copy.
2 down?
I'm back on comms.
Alpha's back on comms.
Got an arm.
Good, thanks.
I've got your left, Heckman.
Stay firm.
Bravo, are you
Alright, we gotta
good to
clear
go, or
this
do you
building
still need me over there?
I don't see this fucking shooter.
We're like 100 meters south of fucking Bravo. We gotta wait for them to get online with us.
I'm with you.
Can you confirm if that shooter's shooting at them?
Someone upstairs.
Watch that road.
No, the shooter is shooting that has a bearing on the upstairs.
Fucking.
He's at west southwest. Where's Bravo? Bravo is way behind?
Yeah, affirm. We're holding for them to get online. We'll get 360 on this compound right now.
It's got southwest.
Alright, we have a dangerous market on the northwest side that people could run through.
Yeah, just keep covering it until Bravo gets to it.
Alpha Salt Green, we're holding 360 in our current position, waiting for Bravo.
Bravo's asking Mike.
Yeah, Lee's being left behind.
Push to the first.
AJ, one of your guys is still back there in the building. What's going on?
Who's inactive? Lee. Roger that. Push up with me here.
I have no eyes.
HMG 220.
Yeah, it sounds like he's like around this fucking wall to our southwest.
To the wall right past.
AJ, don't go through here, man. Go around the back side to southeast. Just lift this up.
We're pushing up to the south, then to the west.
Alright, let's start moving.
Friendly,
from here.
friendly,
Bravo's got one guy that's having issues.
Friendly.
Yeah, this is the wrong end.
Checking this building again.
Alpha, be advised, I told him to go that way because that HMG was just lighting up this hole.
Push up with me.
I'm Vic toward 223.
Alright, stand by to move. Bravo's with us.
Yeah, pushing up don't push into the market.
Alright,
We got
fuck
fucking
this, I'm
HMG.
popping
over
smoke and we're moving out of here.
It's Lee
Keep pushing
having
southwest.
issues. Yeah.
So,
Let's push around
We're
this way.
pushing a little bit southwest, about 50 meters, then pushing right.
This out, I popped smoke and we're gonna be moving up.
Pushing up to
I
the
really think going through the
northwest
market
now.
is the best.
Alright, wait for it to plume, and when it plumes, I can go.
Alright, Alpha, we're pushing up to where
What direction am I
northwest.
headed?
South to the next fucking compound.
User in your channel timed out.
Alright, I'm moving.
We're going south?
Yes, south is the general direction.
That's the BTR shooting at us. BTR. Get Bravo on beat on the BTR.
Or somebody get HMG on it or something.
Mackenzie,
You guys up? You guys coming?
Affirm.
Mackenzie, get some
I'm
rock
set.
on it.
Oh my god, I thought that was the
Fuck,
fucking
Hickman just went down.
destroyed one. Ah, sloppy fucking job, Heckman. Scrub. Fucking the bitch.
hitting it with HEDP.
Mark to the south, my AR is down. I'm training him coming.
Our friendlies up front.
Can you somebody come with? Okay, somebody's down. I'm heading to him.
BTR guys, still fucking engaging you guys out in the open.
Mackenzie, try to get HEDP on him.
I'm hitting it.
Get shot up.
Copy.
What's the story on that BTR?
Mackenzie, make sure that thing doesn't shoot you out in the open like that.
I'm shooting over there.
Heckman's up.
Roger.
Alpha's around.
Heckman's back.
I'm on my last HEDP.
Doc, I need some morphine.
Engage that fucking
Okay, putting it.
That's it for HEDP.
Put one in there.
Mackenzie,
you,
are you
Doc.
black on HEDP?
Hey, firm.
Back on HEDP, you're gonna have to take a shot on the beach.
Roger that, stand by.
Well, let's
I'm with you.
get this compound.
One of
down.
these is Mike.
No battle buddies by himself.
Yeah, I'm up with the...
Team 2,
Advise I can't.
move south to the next phase line. We're gonna link up with you there.
I got 5 in here down.
Mike, down, just east of your.
Yep.
Bravo, what's your shot on the BTR?
He's back up.
Status on it?
Alright, the BTR's down.
We're gonna cross the road to the next.
Raj. That.
Alright, we're going back to you.
Copy.
Team 2, we crossed the road to the south. We're at the next phase line.
I want to clear this
We
shit.
are with you.
Okay, we take contact.
Little Barry's down.
Man down. Pushing back across. Kenzie, with me?
Got eyes on him.
I'm back up.
He's 120 at top where that building is. Direct.
We're clearing here, Little Barry.
I dropped him. Bobby, you good?
Yeah, I'm in the compound now. I'm with the actual.
Alright, you can push back over. The guy's down.
I'm clearing the building, the compound with that.
Push him back about.
Watch that little hut.
Colvin, tag the building we're in.
We still have a room here.
Team 2, what's your status?
I'm back with Poppin.
I'm ready. Left looks clear.
Team 2, there's still a further compound to your southeast there. You're gonna have to go and clear that.
Copy.
Alright, which compound southeast?
Doesn't matter, just
Well, there's a compound southeast of the one you just cleared with
Okay,
actual.
we'll move it.
I need to tag it, so just stay there.
But Bravo said demos
Yeah,
on some
windows are
weapons
clear.
caches.
Check the first building. I'm keeping security on the other ones. Go to the left.
That was planted, tagged, and smoked. Over. Right, push up on the southwestern side of the compound. We're clear from the demo.
Bobby.
Roger.
There's some deflate here in front of us, southwest. Grab some hard cover if you can here. Not use the beat. Ground copies.
Alright, Team 2, push back to us, and we're gonna get ready to push past this phase line.
Past phase line 2, pushing up to phase line 3.
Bravo, when we move past this phase line, I want to bounce by fire teams across this.
Moving up to that wall behind.
Good copy on your. We are 3 men, so we're gonna bound first up and then wait for you.
Alright, go ahead and begin maneuvers to phase line 3.
Alright, Heckman, we're moving.
Roger that.
Roger, moving.
Alright guys, Army, we're pushing up and then holding, we're gonna fucking maneuver up, break, and fucking security for Alpha.
Fire
User
south.
joined your channel.
Get you close southeast. Push southeast, 1-1.
If they're in a fucking open field, just pop those bullets.
I just saw one at 190.
This compound at 140.
I saw someone going from left to right at 190.
Roger. Team 2, I need you to move with us.
Yeah, we have to.
I got it.
Yep, Roger, Alpha, go ahead and keep hitting that compound. Mike and I are going to hit the middle, and Bravo's going to be on the right. We're basically pushing online.
I'm holding here.
Alright.
The fucking button that I hit. Am I the one that painted?
Not the good one.
Ooh, look at that.
Okay.
Yeah. Doubling my shit.
Alright, our order is to reconsolidate back with Bravo, so we gotta push to the fucking west.
Alright, pushing back to the rock wall to push back.
Roger. Heckman, are you good?
Hey, firm. I'm right by popping.
Alright, Poppin, begin pushing southeast, course southwest.
Straight to the compound in front.
Alpha, go ahead and push right past me to the south here and take this compound.
Hit this next compound to our south.
Top of the roof, sandbags on at 244.
1-1 be advised, on your right side once you round that corner, there's sandbags on the rooftop.
Alright.
Are we good to push inside this fucking compound?
Back up. Hey, firm.
Alright. Going in, going right.
Keep clearing southwest
Alright, keep it 240s inside so we can push up.
You want more things on?
yeah, please.
We got fucking bad guys in this compound with
Friendly straight out.
We've been hit.
Raj, I can't see
Push to the
shit
outside
because
of
of
the
the fucking smoke. This compound's clear.
We've been hit 42 times 40, then we're gonna push up.
Bravo's getting hit by grenades.
Yeah, we can't see shit because of the fucking smoke.
Alright, we're gonna basically push west of our
fucking
current
pistol?
position and flank those fuckers that are engaging Bravo.
West. Alright, pushing back and west.
Okay, from west.
Okay.
Pot near moving east.
Yeah, I was pushing behind the compound.
Oh, roger.
You ain't gonna push in front of the compound.
Copy that on me, dude.
Got that dude in his ass cheeks.
That sounded wrong, but yeah. Friend is in front.
Alright, hit that compound.
Yeah.
Coming down.
I'm gonna frag over the wall.
Copy, go.
I'm on you.
Alright guys, if you're good, let's move up with Alpha.
Roger, we're pushing to you, Alpha.
Me too.
As soon as Munson's done here.
Roger, then.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Everybody good to move. Guys,
Ready. I'm on you, AJ. Go ahead.
Yell a little louder, little Ray.
that's how we
Heckman, check that building. I'm gonna.
engage.
We might need Mike.
Prove it.
Friendly down in front of us.
Roger. Sam.
We need Mike. Alpha.
Let's
We're
push
here.
past Alpha.
Copy.
And hold security to us.
Moving through.
Bravo,
Contact,
push
south,
past the
southeast.
compound and get security on the outside of it.
Moving.
Already on it. Push up, push up.
Oh, I got fucking contacts in his 2-story right next to the wall. Frag out.
Moving through.
Oh, left side up to 2-story. He's down, he's down. Push up on me, we're engaging that fucking target.
I'm back up.
Push it, push it.
Roger. Push
You got a
around
man
the
down
outside.
at that opening you were at, Littleberry. That grenade went off right on top of him. He's gonna be real fucked up.
I'm up.
Or not.
I don't, you know. Ow!
Checking the building.
Yeah, I'm fucking back up again. That shot. I'm up.
I'm up.
Stay there.
Cover behind the wall.
He's down.
He's down.
Mike is down, Mike is down.
Littleberry's down.
Bravo, be advised.
Bobby, you good?
And one of more alpha guys is down. One of the guys from alpha's back up. Mike's down. Bravo, are you up?
Botman, are you up?
This is Bravo 3. I see.
Yeah, sorry.
I need you on my pass. Mike is down here.
Roger, we're trying to get these friendlies behind fucking cover.
Just get her up, Littleberry.
Roger.
I'll be holding security to the east.
The fuck is that shooting
We
us
got
back
people
here?
coming in from the east side. Close it in, danger close, 4 meters.
Roger, fucking push and engage him.
He's down on the left. I don't see any more.
Roger, I'm watching your right.
Gotcha.
Hetman, you good?
Affirm. I am holding security to the east.
Copy.
We gotta
You
push
guys
across
drop
the
that
road
guy,
and
go
fucking
swing around.
clear this shit out.
Alright.
And we gotta clear this 2-story as well.
Bobby, are you up?
Roger, moving back to you.
Yeah, I'm up.
Oh goodness. I need somebody to do CPR on him.
They're on him.
Alright.
Where are we up
Alpha
to?
Bravo needs status.
We're gonna hit this 2-story.
I only see one guy down. Where's the other guy
I'm
down?
working on AJ currently.
Right here.
Yeah, but
Oh, we
We
got
got
inside.
shot from this compound to our fucking south.
Yeah, get inside that building.
2-story is clear.
We don't wanna
okay,
be out here
cross
when
the road to the south.
Cross the road to the south, Raj. Alright, pushing.
Crossing.
That right looks clear.
On you.
I'm gonna go in, go left.
Alright, coming down, coming across.
Roger, Bravo.
I need a battle buddy on this right side.
Clear. Alright, wrap around. Go ahead, Mackenzie.
Coming to you. Go, go, go.
Just dropped one southeast down the little road here.
Southeast.
Bravo's back up. Alpha, stay put where you are. Let's
Hold, Mackenzie. Let's go back.
Contacts towards south. How copy?
You alright,
Top is
brother?
clear.
Roger. Fuck
Hey, firm.
I gotta reload. Get behind me.
150, if you push out of this exit where I'm currently at.
We're taking contact to the southeast and the compound you through the entryway.
From those compounds.
Roger.
I took one down.
Yeah, fucking just clear this comp in front of us.
Yep, that's where I want.
Hey, is there friendlies
That's
in
where I
here?
want Bravo to push.
Yeah,
Alright,
friendlies.
Bravo is pushing those contacts to the south.
Gotcha.
East,
Friendlies
150.
more west side.
Alright, I need to push up 150 and fucking.
Hold security in that direction until you see Bravo moving there.
Go, go, go.
Bravo's passing us now.
Bravo, you need to push yourself more southeast by about 100 meters.
Bravo copies pushing 100 meters to our southeast. Alright guys, on me, pushing southeast about 100 meters. How copy?
Button, are you still up on the roof?
Yeah, I'm on the roof.
Alright, I'm coming to you.
Compound in front of me, fucking push it in.
This AJ right here.
Stand by to move though. Once Bravo gets to where they're going, we're gonna be moving.
Yeah, holding the roof on the compound they're gonna hit.
Go right.
Alright, they're in.
Alright, move past Bravo and hit those 2 compounds just south of their compound.
Go ahead and pass me up.
On you.
Bravo copies.
Pushing past.
Last man, Heckman.
More
Stairs.
security to our
Going in, going
southwest.
left, hold the stairs. Door on the right. Pushing.
Make sure you get pressure max in.
Moving.
Hold the stairs.
Shot you. Go. Alright, going in, going left.
Right clear.
Gotcha. Pushing upstairs.
Little shack.
Stairs clear.
Tell when you get when you set.
Building clear.
Roger, alright, push up on.
Shell's on you.
Phase line 4 into that objective break.
Roger, stand by.
Gonna be roughly taking the tree line 215, stay in the trees and push all
On
through
you.
there, clearing any compounds out on the way, over.
Bravo copies. Alright, 215, there's some tree cover, we need to push up.
Stand by to move, we're gonna be pushing past this phase line.
Alright, we got 2 more compounds on the southeast.
Stand by.
Push out here that way. Get this shit.
Got it. Alright, push up on me.
Send it.
153 just past his baseline. You want us to push over there and clear those?
I've got Bravo pushing on the southeast side, so I need you to take more of the southwest and the west
Take care
side.
of that build. Move up to that wall.
Alright, Bravo is going to be pushing to those two compounds. We're going to take more of the southwest side, so we're going to be orienting to the roughly 245 from here. Moving through that wooded area. Alright, begin movement.
Alright, exiting from the other side, it's safer.
Yep.
We're pushing past or waiting at the rock wall for them to clear?
Push past this wooded area.
Roger, Alpha, hold pause at these rocks, let them clear that compound, and then we'll push out together.
Discard, we're holding here.
I got patrol southwest 200.
Patrol southwest 200.
I got no eyes.
Just hold here on this rock wall, they walk right into us from here.
Yeah, just hold at the rock wall, they're going to be walking right into us.
Get the grenadier, start throwing 40 trees out here.
Mackenzie, I need HE into the fucking trees. About 106. Good shit.
Bravo, I need to know in that compound.
Alright, get up on a skirmish line on me, get ready to move and push through these trees.
See someone, Hitman?
Nope.
Discard, we're gonna hold base of fire. Bravo's gonna flank him from the east.
Just basically push west-southwest, Bravo, into these trees. Alpha, just maintain your base of fire.
Alright, Bravo's gonna be moving in from the east. Prepare to shift fire.
Alright, Bravo, they're right in front of us. If we shoot through the trees, we're going to hit them.
Yeah, that's why I told you to shift fire. Shift fire to the west, to the right.
Just sweep through, Bravo, get a foothold, but Alpha round up. Alright, Mike, let's move.
But once Bravo completes their sweep through the forest, we're gonna be pushing down.
Yeah, something heavy is coming in from the southwest. I got no eyes.
Yeah, I got no eyes either.
I believe our possible RPG also blew up.
Alright, prepare. Keep moving, resume movement to the south. Bravo's like all fucking spread out down there. We're gonna go help.
Yeah, we're getting almost accurate fire here, southwest.
User
Shift to the right side a little bit. We're gonna be next to the road.
There is no cover.
Alright, use this smoke and cross this open area.
He's in this fucking building on the second floor. I need you guys to hold fucking here and let Alpha get up here.
Roger that. Yeah, we are.
Roger, this compound we're on is hot. It needs to be cleared out.
Hey,
Man down.
move that down. Fashion.
Frag out. Frag out.
I'm on you.
Alright.
Back up.
Pushing it.
Alpha, are you in?
Shooter's down.
1 EPIA.
Roger, we push.
Hotmin, where are you?
Clear.
I went in the building.
I know.
Alright, I'm with you.
Contact down. DQ on. Push up, push up, push up.
He's south off down the western side of this compound down the road. Clearing. Online with you, Bravo.
I'm on your left. Roger that. We have contacts here. Sweeping through the compounds. Push past.
Right. Oh, there's a guy in the window here. Don't go fucking around the corner.
Get a frag in that motherfucker.
One down.
Roger, we fucking
Kinda
take
cross.
contact to our west.
Looks
I'm gonna
clear,
take
but I'm gonna
it,
go
push
and go
over,
right
move.
and hit this building.
Alright.
Moving.
Frag out.
Frag out, frag out.
One down in here.
Okay,
Check
go.
that
Pushing.
little thing first.
Holding outside.
Alpha, this is Bravo. Can you push
It's
up
clear.
to the
Hold up.
behind the past the market?
Oh, okay.
People.
Got a spray paint.
I'm gonna
I need
check
to
this
bend
building
this
right
stay
here
here.
to my left, man.
I got him on across to our south-southwest in the fucking marketplace buildings.
Rear.
But Mackenzie, Heckman, push south past the market to the next set of buildings. We've got you covered from the rooftop.
Copy.
Bravo 2, I see stepping up.
Mackenzie, get on my position.
I hear a Vic to the southeast.
Affirm.
There's a guy to that far, the end of.
Audible on there.
I'm pushing over to you, Edmund.
The Vic tour about southeast.
Reloading, guns down.
Alright, we got a helo in the compound to our southeast at 166.
Guns up.
Drop him.
To our west, southeast.
Roger, moving.
We got targets in the building to our south-southwest. Blue trim. It's got fucking sandbags on the top.
On you, AJ.
Yeah, Roger, I just called it up. I think the Dishcom gunner on that was killed. That's our objective.
There's a building over there.
Stand by, Putton and I are gonna bounty you.
Mackenzie, you alright?
April, I'm on your left.
Raj.
Putman, you good?
Yeah, in the compound, behind the wall, one just went from left to right.
I'm gonna check this
southeast.
building that I'm
Yeah.
on, Heckman.
Yeah, get off the roof. We're
User
gonna move
joined
to
your channel.
Mackenzie and Heckman.
Coming to you.
Copy.
The roof is so much more fun.
Gunner's down.
I'm with you.
Alright,
Swear
going
to
in.
God, I heard an actual BTR.
We're gonna need to find an RPG here.
It's
There's
a gas.
BTR somewhere.
To the southeast on the road.
I say again. GAZ.
Roger, that was called up. I think there's a BTR somewhere else too.
I'm with it.
Roger, let's keep it moving.
Our gas
boys.
gunner is down.
A4.
Alright, keep moving southerly.
One more. This Bravo, be advised, we got an RPG.
There's a guy in here.
You alright, brother?
Shit.
We can only pick it
Yep.
up if there's an
I
immediate
just
threat.
saw you go in, and I was like,
You
I
keep
was
saving
about
my
to scream
life,
it.
bro.
I thought I heard one, but I don't hear it anymore.
I'm on you.
Oh my god.
I'm good.
150, take the corner, Putman. I need to reload.
I'm fucking switch my mask.
I
Jesus.
just,
Everybody
got
okay?
orders.
Contact down.
The RPG, we're pushing up.
Now we're coming out.
Roger, on
We're with
me,
you,
let's
boys.
Push up south.
We
south,
gotta hit
south.
the
Communicate with the
storefronts
other
and then
team
we
leader
gotta
and
keep
get it
pushing
eliminated
to the
and keep moving.
objective.
Alright, I'm holding the southeast if you want
Alright,
to push
crossing.
past.
Crossing.
Alpha's Bravo, over.
Alright, pushing over the next wall, okay?
Cross to the next one.
I'm pushing over the
Cross.
next wall. This wall is my left.
Wait, we got Alpha over there, so don't push up.
Alright, clear out that one on your right, and I'll clear out the one on my left.
Push up to the two-story concrete
That noise.
building.
Can Bravo push to that compound in front of us and clear it?
Roger.
Wheeled vehicle.
Copy shot.
Drop one.
There's a BTR to the southeast at the top of the ridge, or the bottom of the ridge. Moving right to left, east-southeast now.
I'm pushing to these buildings, man.
It's bearing 100 from
Milbury,
fucking
I'm
Bravo's
inside the
position.
wall.
One at a time, people.
Footmobiles here. Push up through this.
Heckman, what did you say the bearing was on the BTR?
BTR is bearing 113 from Bravo's position, other side of the fucking wall.
Eyes on this. Oh shit. Want this, Bravo. I got eyes on the helo.
Are the stores cleared?
Hey, firm.
Alright. We need to push to the objective and get and breach that with Bravo. Let's push out the fucking southeast side.
Bobby, you good?
Yeah, I'm going down the building. So if I can get the stairs.
Alright, push up. You're fucking breaching in southwest, right where you are.
Roger.
Out of here.
Position to breach it until now. We've had other shit to clear.
We need you 3x5.
Alright, we need to be breaching this. There's a hole in the wall here.
Roger.
With you.
Oh, fucking Hess goes.
Bro, we got a breach before we push in southeast.
Watch your ass.
Yeah, Roger. We're pushing in from the west wall.
We gotta get over this.
Right, jumping over?
Yeah. Two people covered, two go over.
Oh.
Be advised, Bravo's inside here.
Say thank you to Bravo.
I'll never do that.
Yeah, they just shot a guy just when he was about to blow me with no mags in him.
He was gonna blow you?
Door. Yeah.
Yikes.
Alright, pushing it.
Roger, that's probably that BTR. Yeah, I see the BTR.
Right.
It's headed this way to the east. Bravo, you got the
Going in, going up.
Bring that RPG right around the
Holding stairs.
Stairs.
Alright, they're hunting that BTR. Are you good in the building?
Hey, firm, we're in.
Yeah, two down here.
I have
Alpha, I found some intel in this building.
Roger. Alright, grab the intel.
Bobby, I'm still checking.
Is the building clear?
We're going up the next floor.
Roger.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Building is clear. Can't
Fuck,
get it.
I'm out.
Push up to the next 3-story building in front of us.
Boys, okay?
Hey, firm.
Yeah, rooftop is clear.
Oh, we're gonna hit this next building.
No, breach that fucking building in front of you, Sean.
Gotcha.
Building is clear.
This building's clear?
It's friendlies inside.
Yeah, push
That
it
hallway's clear.
Tagging it.
Roger. Alright, pushing in.
back. Negative?
It's I'm tagging it. I'm tagging it.
Clear.
Okay.
Right there.
Opening.
Out for this, bro. We kind of sweep this 3-story building
Opening.
to our southwest.
Going on.
Opening.
Clear.
And opening.
First garage clear. Second garage
Alright, two coming up.
On you. Yeah, Cole, Lee, get up on this.
I think that was the last building.
Second floor needs to be cleared.
Please,
Gotcha. Second floor needs to be cleared. Stairs back here.
They're gonna do it.
Oh, they're gonna do it? Alright.
Colgan, Lee. Lee, with you.
Roger.
Bravo's in his next building.
Yeah, I'm holding security for them. I'm holding the roof.
Oh, get eyes out when it's clear.
I see you guys up there now. Heckman, let's move up to the roof.
Roger that. Hold on.
Alright, Podman, Mackenzie, we're coming to you.
Lee, your guys are south.
Up there, Lee.
Hey, boys.
Alright, check your ammo and check yourselves medically, make sure you're not bleeding.
Repacking max.
I'm down to 2 max.
Mackenzie, how are you on 40 mics?
Black on HEDP, yellow on HE, and black on 556.
Black on, copy. Get some from my backpack.
Bravo, let me know when that 2 stories all clear and that you have defensive posture, holding security out to the south-southwest.
Oops, sorry for crossing.
I want to get up in this building with Alpha.
Thank
Roger. Send it.
Roger, Lee.
Podman, check your CLS, get resupply from the mic if you need.
Roger, Alpha.
How about you, Shaw?
Yeah, you're good.
Are you good on
I'm right here.
CLS, Podman, or
I
do
have
you need
nothing. Yeah, I have no.
Where's
no
your
meds.
4th guy? Oh, never mind, he's up there. Send it, bro.
more? I gave you an extra morphine for you to give to yourself because you're in pain.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
give
no.
myself stuff. So I'm okay.
but-
I'm good. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
good.
Oh,
Roger, Bravo. Yeah, go ahead and run down there real quick and throw one on there.
Alright, I'm gonna go put demo on the hip.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
Did I get it? Did I do it right? No, I did not.
You okay up there?
No. I got problems, Sarge. Don't get up here.
tried to check you. Okay, you're good.
Hey, get back here.
What?
I need.
I got fucking contacts to the east.
What do you need?
Never mind.
East,
Never mind. Okay.
Alright, coming back up.
Fuck yeah.
Roger, don't blow it. Pavin, get on this fucking gun.
Alright, I'm up on the roof.
Yeah, I tried. Wasn't able to.
Oh.
Hogan, I'm on you. A good hit with the fucking
I got it.
BTR.
Get fucked.
Fuck you, tree.
Whoa! Hey, come on now.
Trying to see if I can get
Language.
guys into a different compound.
The lady present. Sorry, Potvin.
I just don't wanna
Somebody
be
else
suspect.
get on that gun if need be.
I got it.
That was fun.
I don't know if those compounds to our west.
Oh, I get it now.
I haven't cleared it.
You look clear. None of the doors are weirdly open either, so it doesn't seem like anything.
A slow burner, Pugman, but you get there eventually.
Roger.
Hostile. Southwest.
Hostile south.
No, Bravo is engaging hostile southwest.
Roger.
Shot up.
Hickman, if you come up to the tippy top, there's sandbags here. There's some lines of fire for you to engage to the southwest if you need.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Not even over there, Bravo's heads.
That was more to the south.
Get some thermals over here, over.
I can try. I might have to push to you.
Hey, bro, we hearing to.
I don't have any thermals, Bravo, but the only thing I can't see is like what's directly on the other side of the building.
That nice big gun.
And more contact east.
No, I.
Yeah, it's right on us. It's right around the wall.
Shots coming in within the compound northeast, 100 meters from Bravo.
Roger. Northeast, you said?
Roger, I see him. He's in that compound. Put a 40 in that compound right here.
Roger that.
Get on, Papa.
He's literally right in there.
Holy
Just
shit, there's
drop
I'm
one in there.
black and 40.
the movement to northeast about squad size element right next to it.
Squad size element northeast.
Bravo, make sure you're not dropping your security southwest.
Copy that, you said Bravo.
Coming out of the rocks to the due east.
Pushing with you.
Reloading.
Let us keep going. Let us keep going.
On the hillside, east. There's one at 081.
Lead needs it. Lead. Right over there. Watch it down from that fucking shit.
Roger.
Opa, opa.
I'm on.
Roger that. Alright, movement to our direct south behind the compound. Acknowledge.
Knowledge.
The less I talk, the better it is, because my English is tough. Like, what do you think? That passed the, like, the test? English test? You're such a bad liar. What? Oh shit, I see him. RPG to our south, he's down. 1-1 this bro, we just took a RPG, he was shooting at us to our straight. 2-story.
Roger. Just maintain your defensive posture here on these buildings.
Got it.
Everything's so quiet.
The lords, like I don't know how to survive.
More infantry to the east southeast. He did.
Contact south.
Was it just the one shooter?
That's all I saw, Sarge.
This side, yeah.
Copy.
Alright, did anyone see maybe a guy with an RPG close when we needed?
Negative.
Oh yeah, but he was shooting at us, so I don't think he has any left. Well, fuck him, I'm not going over there.
Danger close contact down.
Southwest. Danger close contact southwest.
Down.
He's down. Don't let them creep on us. Up on us. I don't know. Die. Everybody good? Adequate? Roger that. How far?
I got more movement, 160.
Movement 160.
Got some big fucking trees in my way. Reloading. They're also due south, moving right to left.
Yeah,
Of course she has some. Like they actually shoot by them. Looks like there's a smoke being popped.
Yeah, there's still some two guys over there. Roger.
Holy fuck
bearing
balls.
168.
Hey, throw some
Bravo's all
40s
good.
over there in those trees.
Alpha, this Bravo. We have some 40s. Pop it over
Roger.
there to the first compound to the south.
Alpha, can you chuck some 40s past that red smoke, about 50 meters south of it?
Hey, Colby, you still have some 40s?
Kenzie, I need you to chuck some 40s about 50 meters past. Can you drag the cord? Is that a... Wait. Yeah, use that thing.
Reload it.
Roger, well, I don't see anything out there anymore, but I'm not really sure where that RPG came from.
Can we just go over there and clear it out?
Negative.
We got movement back to the east.
Copy.
Alright, Alpha, Bravo, index.
Right, index, competition for weapons.
Meet down ground level in the compound, kind of where Alpha's at, just in the middle of the building.
What?
Wait till after.
Oh.
Alright, let's move down off the building.
Everybody here? Wow.
Alright, we got everybody?
Bravo's all here.
Mike's here.
Does anybody need medical attention?
Everybody looks good, I think.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so we completed our objective. We successfully pushed through and eliminated the contacts within the town, and then pushed in and cleared out this objective, and then held defensive posture. A couple things I'm going to go over. I'll save the stuff I saw good for last. So I felt the communication between team leaders tonight was a little under par than what it has been in the past. I really need you guys talking a little bit more about what's going on, what you guys are doing, where you guys are at, status of your guys. If you guys got guys down, the other team, got to call them and tell them to hold, stuff like that. I was having to do a lot of that, I felt, tonight for squad training, so that's definitely something that we need to just kind of shake the cobwebs off, I guess, or something, because it's been way better in the past. For the most part, I saw everybody moving in battle buddies. That was really good. Your teams themselves seem to stay together for the most part. Specialist Munson will probably touch on this. Make sure that if you call us and tell us that you guys got a guy down, remember myself and the mic are going to be pushing over to you guys. So if you get them up or something, keep us informed on. If you call up a casualty, you got always keep us informed on what's going on with that casualty. So, a couple. It's not a huge issue because Mike and I shouldn't be far from you guys anyways. But just especially for the Mike's perspective, she needs to know if that person's back up. There were a few times you guys did that, but a couple times, we were already there and then realized that nobody really needed anything. So make sure you keep that communication up when it comes to casualties. Another thing about casualties, or at least 2 times today, I came up to a friendly that was down, and nobody was really doing anything. They were just sitting there with their guns down around the person. At the very least, there should be one person doing CPR if he's all bandaged. So that's always the case. And then twice today, when I came up to a casualty, there was nobody doing CPR. So that's something that Captain harps about all the time. Your friendly goes down, you first eliminate the threat, get him behind cover, treat him, and somebody needs to be administering CPR nonstop until the mic gets there. So that's something I don't want to see anymore. If you have a friendly down, you keep them alive by one person pushing CPR and the rest of the team holding security or something like that. Not everybody just kind of huddled around the casualty with their weapons down. The movement to the phase lines was fairly good, as far as you guys didn't push past the phase lines, and you guys called when you were set at the phase lines, so that was really good. Sustain that. We're probably going to be dealing with that tonight, so make sure we're not pushing past those phase lines. Team leaders, make sure you're staying cognizant like you were today and not pushing past them, so that was really good. That's definitely an improvement from something that we've done not so well in the past. One thing I do want to address, I'm not going to go into who did this or whatever, but whoever crossed the giant open field from, I don't know if it was phase line 3 to over here or something, by themselves, don't do that shit. You put yourself about 250 to 300 meters away from the other team and about 150 meters away from your team. There was a giant fucking field we had to cross. We were pinned down by HMG fire, and whoever that was, we were lucky that we got over there as quickly as we did. The original call, and Alpha had the call right from the get-go, when we pushed past that phase line, we were supposed to bound across that field. Then I know that there was contacts in that field, so Bravo pushed around and maneuvered on them. But then you remember, that's our standard fire maneuver shit. We've done this before too. You know, Bravo, you sweep through the contacts and you hold and let the other support element push up. Not forgetting about calling the shift fire. I know you guys were talking about that, so I'm not going to harp on that. But you know, that clearing team, that flanking team that's sweeping through, which you guys did that right, you got to remember to stop. And you guys just kept going, and you got yourself super spread out from everybody else, and Alpha was just kind of hanging back, and they really couldn't do anything because you were in front of their line of fire. So team leaders, make sure we're staying cognizant of where you guys are in relation to each other, and you know, just situational awareness. You know, so luckily we popped smoke, and Alpha moved up quickly, and myself and the Mike pushed up, and we got there, and nothing too crazy happened, but that could have been a really bad situation. So, the call, I do want to go back to the original call, moving from the LZ to the OP. Alpha was a good call on, you know, saying, hey, we don't really have good eyes here. You didn't get overzealous and push your guys over that ridge line to get eyes. You told me, you said, hey, this is shit. There's nothing up here. We can't really see much. And then with that, you know, I made the decision to push us down and push into the town from there. So, sustain the crap out of that. You know, if we move somewhere and it doesn't look good, or I tell you to do something and it's a fucking shitty, stupid idea, you know, don't be afraid to let me know what the situation is, and I can change that on the fly. It's no big deal. So that was a good job. The AT tonight was pretty good. I know Specialist Potman hit the AT on the BTR the first shot. Apparently it didn't make it go catastrophic. Must have been immobilized. The weapon was still active. You know, in a situation like that, our first instinct, if that BTR, you know, Grenadiers, start putting fucking 40 mics on that shit, or the other team that has the AT needs to start maneuvering on it or something instantly. I did feel that part was a little delayed. The initial shot was really nice. You know, I got it ranged for Potvin. Potvin popped around. You guys ended up shooting it. That was all good. But then after that, it felt a little sluggish. You know, once you guys finally realized it was the BTR that was back up, took us a little bit to actually do something about it. And there were a couple times tonight I kind of saw that. I was trying to maneuver the teams. You guys were getting a little clumped up and stuff, and we were getting a little slowed down and bogged down. So I want to try to... I'm hoping that today was just a warm-up for the operation tonight, and we can do that better tonight. I want the movement to be a little quicker and a little more fluid. So that kind of just falls on you two team leaders to kind of make that happen. The contact reports, for the most part, were okay. I never really didn't know where contacts were throughout the mission, so that was good. And those are the things. Let me just think one more. Those are the things off the top of my head as I was going through that. For the most part, I didn't see you guys holding security too. That was another thing I mentioned I wrote down here. Multiple times I came up with the mic through a compound and I saw guys holding doorways and stuff like that. Yeah, we had a couple guys that kind of skirted around on us, but you guys... I saw Sergeant Heckman and somebody else fucking... I think it was Sergeant Shaw pushed over and fucking locked down that flank when you guys got all fucked up. So that's good shit. Oh yeah, the other thing with the casualties, you know, make sure you guys, you know, when we took those massive amount of, well, I guess not massive amount, I think it was 2 people went down, maybe 3 people went down. At least 2 of the bodies were standing in the middle of the street. You know, if there's like an HMG or something locking down a corner, locking down a doorway or something, don't go through there. Or at the very least, pop smoke through that crossing and move or something like that. But even then, you know, in a CQC environment, we have tons of cover, tons of terrain. There's no need to be smashing our heads face first into something that's got a corner locked down, or obviously superior firepower on us. You know, that's why I want to push around. We're not always pushing in a straight line. You know, we can, you know, just like when we're on a platoon column and that lead element can kind of push us and take us the safest route, it's no different in a CQC environment. Granted, we do like to generally push on line with each other so we don't miss anything. You know, that doesn't mean to put yourself in a really stupid, dangerous environment just for sakes of staying online. You know, you can push around the other team and kind of maneuver yourselves and things like that. You know, you're always still trying to take the safest route anywhere we go. So just kind of keep that in mind too. Those are the things off the top of my head. If I think of anything else, I'll cover that. Sergeant AJ and Bravo, we'll go ahead and go with you here first.
Thank you, Sarge. While you touched on everything, my apologies, like my fucking lagging a little bit, so my apologies for that if I haven't heard the comms. But I think we did good. Lee, he wasn't here for the most part, but Sergeant Straw and Private Colgan, they did good. There's one thing I would mention for all of us. There was one time I got shot in an alleyway, and I could see the guy who was shooting at me. I don't remember who from Alpha came to rescue, but he got shot in his back and went down at the same place as I was. I don't know if I was shot from the air or it was a friendly blue on blue, because I saw Alpha moving from left and they didn't saw that. I don't think they saw me. So either it was a blue or it was an about me. So we need for the fire team leaders, we need to talk a lot more to each other instead of talking to you. That's like my thing I have for this.
Yeah, and just to piggyback a little bit, to be honest with you, I didn't actually feel like you guys were calling me as much, or you guys weren't. I didn't feel overburdened by you guys talking to me. So, just for record's sake, I think that was fine. I just want you guys to talk to each other a little more.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't talk to you that much, but we did. So, I know we did way better way back, but I don't know what the fuck happened. Could have done it a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, you guys still got it done. Yeah, was that all you had, Sergeant AJ? Sergeant?
Yes, thank you, Sarge. Yeah, that was all.
All right, Sergeant Liberate.
Thank you, Sergeant. I got nothing. Just super rusty, so haven't done anything for like a couple weeks. So that's it.
Yeah, and that's kind of just to touch on that too. That's kind of just how I felt. I felt we were just just the cobwebs, a little sluggish today. So I'm just kind of hoping we can kind of all got our bearings again, and we get a little bit better tonight for the operation. Specialist Munson Medical.
Thank you, Sergeant. The only thing I have you pretty much covered. Make sure that you guys are calling up when your casualty is down and when you get them back up again. As well as if you need to use your CLS, that's what it's for. Just call it up that you need to use it if I can't get to you. There should be no reason why you should just be waiting if I'm busy with another casualty. But anyways, that's all I had, Sergeant.
Yeah, those are very, very valid points. Yeah, if the mic's busy at another team, and you got a guy down, that's why we have the CLS. Specialist Munson, can you, because there was some confusion about the morphine. Can you just go over that real quickly in case some people didn't know what the issue was?
So I don't know 100% the exact rules because I haven't heard anything. I wasn't aware of this, so it must have happened while I was gone. So I guess.
I heard somebody say it was a known problem at some point.
He might know.
Yes, I am here. It is a known problem that when you give CLS to somebody, it does not do anything. But if you give them a shot of morphine in their backpack and they give it to themselves, it works. That is the only way that we've found so far to get rid of pain.
Is there any new? Has there been any SOP? I don't think I've seen anything that allows us to do that.
There hasn't been an SOP. We've been using it in squad trainings and platoon training and the fun op, but we haven't had any SOP for actual ops. I'll need to check on that.
I'll talk with Sergeant Perkison when I see him on before the op.
Okay. Sergeant Heckman, yeah, so that might be something we need to bring up prior to tonight.
It is 100% authorized.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
That's coming straight, like, I know that the captain said it, I know Top said it. I know XO has said it. But for whatever reason, if anybody fucking challenges you, another platoon, doesn't matter, whatever, just fucking radio me over. I'll go fucking scream in their face. I like screaming in people's faces.
So yeah, so just to recap then, so your CLS guy is going to be useless, so if you need to use CLS, they got to put it in the back. Wait, that's not going to fucking work though.
CLS can just
CLS
use
works.
Epi to get them straight up,
Yeah.
Epi works.
but they're not going to be able to do anything for pain.
Oh, for pain, just the morphine.
Right, Epi works.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. So,
So
look
are-
out. Go ahead.
So are you saying that we can carry 3 or 4 morphine with us? So if we go down in pain after all bandaging,
No,
we
you
can
have
use
to
it.
get it from me.
No.
Or let me know, and I'll. Yeah, let me know. I'll come over to you. I'll put it in your backpack. You could use it.
All right.
Yeah, the Mike has to put the morphine in your bag, and then you have to use it for pain suppression. So expect that to be the case tonight, if you have pain.
I'm in pain all the time.
All right. Does anybody else have any Caesar cues they wanted to go over? Sergeant Heckman?
Yeah, thank you, Sergeant. Good shit fucking tonight, for sure. There was some moments that really, brought a tear to my eye. Sergeant Littleberry, you keeping your team abreast of what Bravo was doing, that shit is fucking outstanding. It made me feel like I was part of a squad, not part of a fucking team, and that's the way it should be. We knew where Bravo was, what they were doing, if they had our back, if we had their back, all the time. That is shit that goes up. Squad leaders should be doing the same thing, letting you guys know where the other squads are. Same way, right? Just one fucking platoon. So really, really good shit with that. Also, call outs are fucking, great. Like, this squad is a bunch of salty motherfuckers, so of course they know their shit. That shit's all fucking squared away, 3Ds, all that bullshit. So, keep that shit up. As far as it's not even a criticism, it's just like a reminder. If a medic's down, just like everybody should be goddamn CLS certified. I'm pretty sure everybody is. But if you reach a medic and you are CLS qualified, get them up. Doesn't matter if you are the CLS. If you have the CLS, it doesn't matter. Get them up. Because the CLS is just equipment. It's not like you're the only one authorized to do the job, right? So, and this is something that we've been struggling with clarification on for a while. Like, a lot of people don't seem to get that part. So anybody reaches that medic, get them up ASAP. Okay? So we don't wait, and you don't have to call over for your fucking CLN. Zeus, you're a real piece of shit. You shot me in the face like 7 times. You're an asshole. I hate you. So, but all around, fucking that shit was outstanding. Goddamn, I'm pretty sure we stacked bodies on multiple occasions. This fucking squad moved like a swath through this fucking AO, so I got no fucking qualms. This shit was fucking shit hot. That's all I got.
Thank you, Sergeant. And before I forget and move on to the other two, because I think it was Colgan and Shaw, Aries, I left you out. I'm sorry. Did you have anything to add before I get to those guys?
Yeah, we had
you guys
fun.
have fun?
You're a piece of shit.
Come on, damn it! It was the first time I got to ask the question.
Piece of shit. Asshole. You got a small penis.
Good shit.
The only couple things I had, that the only time that I brought somebody up behind you all was when you left a compound uncleared and there was somebody left behind. I didn't flank anybody around you to bring them in from behind. The only people I brought in were people you left behind.
Yeah, that was the first phase line, I think, or the second one.
But that's all I really had. Everybody did a really good job. And anytime I got somebody that I was putting fire at you, I got shot right in the face. I didn't get to put more than a mag out with anybody.
Awesome. Yeah, and the thing with the compounds too, Sergeant Littleberry, I know that you were asking me a couple compounds, like, hey, you were letting me know stuff wasn't clear for sakes of, or I guess breaking immersion. I didn't intend for us to, I didn't want to stretch us out too thin, and I wanted to try to keep it realistic, because most likely we would have had a third squad, and our lanes would have been much tighter, so it could have been, my fault. Maybe I put a guy too far out there or something. That's probably just was the case. I'm not 100% sure, but That could have just been failure on my mission design. So
Yeah, we did have a couple guys that wandered off to towards the mountain.
Oh,
I didn't worry about them as much as I worried about trying to keep people from crossing the road.
yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Private Colgan, you had a comment?
Oh, yeah, thanks, sir. I guess I just want to reset back to medical. So, the morphine understood. I was having problems with CPR. I could not pull it up. No wheel. Did everything I could.
I just moved over here because I couldn't hear
I
him.
don't know what the hell the problem is.
So you're doing the normal ace interact? Are you on yelling, by the way?
Get out of my backpack!
Sorry. Yeah, I was doing normal ace interact, and I just could not get the CPR to the left. I don't know if that's a glitch or no. Or...
You were going. I mean, not trying to make you sound like an idiot, but you were going to the torso, not the interactions, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Does anybody else have that issue? Notice they couldn't do CPR. I did not personally try to do CPR on anybody today, so.
I volunteered to shoot Perrin for testing.
We can do that.
Smoke his ass.
Well, here, I don't care.
Is that express permission from my platoon sergeant to kill my mic?
Negative.
Alright. Well, can we test it though?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well somebody shoot me and see if CPR works.
Have the medic shoot. Yep. Okay. I think that spoke volumes. Little bit. No hesitation. No remorse.
Oh, you woke up.
Oh, you woke up. That was too quick.
Shoot me.
All I had was.
Why the fuck would we use the medical Why would we use the medical pistol?
Yep. Advanced treatment, CPR.
All I got is diagnose.
I'm doing CPR, but you woke up again.
Okay.
Well, it worked.
All right.
You're enjoying
All right.
God damn.
All right.
Yeah,
Here's my
CPR
phone.
works for me.
Okay, prove my point. Thank you.
You got it to work, or is there a problem?
It worked.
No, did it work for you, Colgan?
No, it wasn't working for me. So
Did you try through the medical menu?
Yeah.
And did you try through just the interact? Clear the body. Let him get in there.
Get the fuck away. Everyone get the fuck away, please.
Yeah, get up on his chest.
Medical menu's up.
Right on his butt.
Alright, Lindels. It's gluteus. You're a doctor, goddammit.
Yeah, medical menu doesn't show it, so that's not a good.
What about the other one, though?
The torso doesn't pop up with CPR?
Yeah, well, I've got bandage, triage, and then diagnosed. No CPR.
Oh, interesting. You should probably get him up now.
Okay, I'll wake him up.
I might have to reload. I'll just reload the ace.
On a side note, this pistol is basically used to deal with armor problems more than actual fucking enemies.
So it just sounds like
Sergeant
a you
Hickman,
problem
so
there, Private Colgan? Or?
Yeah, I think it'll be a mod problem.
Oh.
Okay.
Shooting?
Get it fixed here before stop.
People with the pistol?
Thank you.
Alright. Was that all you had then, Private Colgan?
Oh, God. Well, I could gloat a little bit about that killer RPG, so I won't say that.
Which RPG shot?
BTR RPG.
If you had been a
at the
hair
end there?
slower, you would have been dead. Because my gun was flipped to machine gun instead of the cannon, but I had you in sights and was getting ready to light you up.
Yep.
I had to switch from driver to gunner, and that's what you got me.
Well, all I have to say is
you were right down my barrel.
you were right down my barrel too.
Ooh.
No, but that was a good shit though, because we had expended both our ATs, so I gave the order to
Why is like the menu on?
grab AT. By the way, now that I remember that part, there was a little
I think
confusion
the
there.
server's got some weird settings.
Because what happened was I thought I heard the BTR start up, and then I think I heard somebody saying no, it was a gas, the gunner's down. And so if you guys are wondering what the confusion was, I think it was with Bravo, where I was telling you to pick up the AT. But just remember, we can't run around with it, so it's more of a, if you hear it, emergency situation, pick it up, use it. But we can't just run around with it, so that's all that was happening there. Sergeant Shaw.
Yes, thank you, Sergeant. Two things. One, I never heard that we actually ended up commandeering this Dishum. So that kind of startled me, as I thought someone was currently shooting at us with it. And then the other thing is that just be careful. These sandbags over here, that they're built on like the diagonal right there, they're kind of floating, so it doesn't seem quite real. that
Oh, they
could.
are?
Huh?
Those were built by one of you guys.
Yeah, I'm not pointing out to Ares. Ares had these guys set up. It was us that did those. So I'm just giving guys a reminder that we got to be very careful with how we do these things. We got to make it look like, realistic. So if you're gonna put a sandbag up on like a wall like that, put it at the base of the next to the ground and build a sandbag up from there. Because if you're putting that on like the edge of the wall, it's just gonna fall over realistically.
Awesome.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Good point. Thank you, Sergeant Shaw. Was it Sergeant Heckman had a comment next?
Yeah, thank you, Sergeant. One last thing. When and Sergeant Sullivan had touched on this, but I wanted to echo it because it's going to be important, and it's going to be something that's going to happen, not for you guys, but with another squad in today's operation. When given the order to hold. Like, and just realize that sometimes you will be given the order to hold, and I know it fucking sucks and whatever, but like, don't fucking complain about it. Don't just fucking, that's part of your job, right? At that time, is to hold that current position. 1-3 is going to be holding their spot, waiting for the other two squads to maneuver. Basically, the Frago is the exact same for you guys. It doesn't change anything for you. But 1-3 will be holding one particular spot, and they cannot move until like you guys are in position, okay? And like, I know that we're told, clear out enemies, compounds, whatever, but if you're going in that direction anyways, just fucking hold, get secure, wait, and just wait for your other team to get online, the other squads to get online. It doesn't matter, but just get used to holding. Like, we don't want to move fucking balls to the wall all the fucking time, because that's how we take mass amount of casualties, so just get used to it. That is something that we will do and we'll always do, so no point bitching about it or whatever. Just fucking execute. Okay, that's all I got for reals this time.
Thank you, Sergeant. Yeah, excellent points. Sergeant Ada, did you have something else?
Yeah, just one thing. It's not a criticism. I just want to say, when we had eyes on that BTR and we were engaging it, there was a lot of comms over SquadNet. I don't know if it's more than a question than a criticism. You want us to hold comms on everything, but when the BTR is catastrophic, then we can talk over, because it's main priority. I thought there was a lot of talking over the SquadNet. I couldn't even get through the comms, call it out that we are engaging it.
If you're about to actively shoot a BTR that I'm talking about on SquadNet, just fucking tell me you're taking the shot. Or break into my comms. Like, I don't want you to feel that you have to hold something like that back and wait for me to stop. Like, if I'm like, hey, there's this fucking BTR, and I'm like, Alpha, and you're like about to take the shot, just be like, Bravo's taking the shot. Because that's actually pretty pertinent information, because now I can either not maneuver Alpha, or Alpha doesn't accidentally take a shot, or even better yet, if I hear you saying you're taking a shot, I call up to platoon, and that way I can call Sergeant Shaw over here so that he doesn't have to dispatch his fucking 2 random AT guys running 100 meters across the AO to try to hunt the thing down too. So yeah, if you have a clear shot on something and you're about to fucking shoot it, send that shit up right away, because I need to tell the other squads who might be maneuvering on it, or at the very least the other team needs to know. And then yeah, like when that shit gets, any sort of armor, if we shoot at it and hit it, I need to know the immediate status of it. Is it up? Is it immobilized? Is it catastrophic? Like the instant it happens. So Bravo's taking the shot, shoot it, bang. Oh, it didn't blow up, but the engine looks like it's dead. Like that all should come bang, bang, bang pretty quick.
Roger.
Especially
It's
with
getting dark, and I'm
armor
getting
like
scared.
that. And so that's because I need to be able to give accurate information to platoon HQ as well as weapons squad to let them know, hey, okay, we got it taken care of, or whatever the case is.
Then that happened for the last the last one here, right? The last BTR, because I thought that I heard that Bravo was taking the shot, so I was in this building with an RPG and I was holding for Bravo to shoot.
Yeah, and I think Bravo did shoot it, right?
Yeah, I did shoot it, but I think I was told that they were taking a shot. So I mean, comms must have gone through. I'm not sure.
I think we were talking about the other BTR.
No, the first one.
Yeah. Or are you talking about this BTR,
No.
AJ?
Yeah, I'm
I'm not
talking
sure.
about this one here on the last one that we hit on
the last one,
on
right
these
next to
here.
the objective alpha.
Oh, okay.
I might be confused. Okay.
It was.
I
Remember,
was
Sully
with
was
the
right.
AT.
Yeah.
I was with the Colgan when it was just right over here. I saw
Yeah.
the BTR. I told Bravo, get your AT gunner over here. You know, yada yada yada. That was all on SquadNet. But yeah, I mean, just for any future reference, you know, like if we're talking about armor and you're about to shoot it, like just tell us. You know, that way we don't.
So if you've spoken on SquadNet, then I'm sure Little Barry relayed it to me that that Bravo was taking a shot. Because I just held on to the RPG.
Yeah.
Sergeant AJ said he was having problems telling me they were going to take a shot. But
yeah, Alpha, you
Thank you,
were moving in from west, breaching in the compound, and we had that BTR coming up on our. Yeah, where was that? East.
East. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah,
BTR.
I
The
was
last
on
BTR.
I was on the second floor of this building here.
So whose
and
stream
I had just picked
ended?
up an RPG, so I was ready for it too.
Okay.
I had 0 fucking people
like,
watching
in honesty,
until
you know,
the
any type of
debrief.
armor, I just want it dead yesterday, right? Like,
Yeah, that was cool.
yeah, I don't, you know, it doesn't matter who fucking shoots it, whoever can shoot it. I'd honestly rather. I mean, I don't want this to happen, but you know, we never want to double hit